Hi, and this recording marathon continues with a team match this time. We'll play 8 boards, so probably I'll just stick to one video. Basically, team matches are better than tournaments because you have no breaks. So we're in 3-0 trump. I had a balanced 9 count, but my partner had 17, so in this case it didn't really matter what I do. Hearts are already set up. Well, they're the ace king, so you can imagine they are. And we're making even if diamonds don't break, because we have 9 tricks. And if they do break, then we have 11. And they did, so basically it. My partner is Hefaistos. He's a Romanian player living in Luxembourg now, I think. We played a bit when we were both living in the Netherlands. And a bit in Romania also. 19. I'm gonna just stick to normal bridge and not overbid anything. Okay, this didn't come in yet. This lead kind of gave away the hard suit. But I don't think this... Would the spade have beaten it? Well, not if my partner knows about the hard situation, but I guess it would have. But yeah, Gib doesn't understand. Yeah, so I don't know. No, I mean you still have you can still set up diamonds after just one loser. 1 diamond, 2 diamonds, and now I'm suddenly very strong. So I have 19 and my partner has 10 plus. It's kind of cool. Don't want to bid 2-no trump. Some people might pass that. 2-no trump, and now I can bid 4-no trump to show that I have a invitational hand. Should be pretty obvious that I have 18, 19. Let's see. I think it's super annoying that in normal standard bridge you don't have, so after inverted minor is not very clear what is forcing and what is not. So for example, what is 3 diamonds? Okay, 1 point for us. 1 imp for us, and this is... How good a slam is this? It is a pretty good slam, right? Oh, no, I'm sorry, no, the slam itself is great. No, the grand is the one that is in question, not slam. Basically, you need clubs to be 3-3 or the spade finesse, is that right? That's a great grand even, so that's 32 plus half, sorry, 36 plus half of 68. 66? Is that correct? Yeah. But I mean, I'm not blaming my partner or anything, just saying that it is a great slam. He didn't know that I have the ace of hearts. If I had like king jack of hearts, his hand is suddenly not so hot. Suddenly it's not a very good grand, but a very good slam. So it's simply 1 trick less. Yeah, I think it's tough to say. You never know, and I mean, here I had 3 aces basically, so I could have just bid 6 or something, but it would have needed to be 6 diamonds, not 6-no trump. Hard to say overall. Now we're playing 4-no trump, and we have, yeah, ample tricks, I think. If they lead a heart, then we have 2 aces in the majors is 5. plus 5 diamonds, sorry, 2 aces in the majors is 2. Plus 3 clubs is 5, and then 5 diamonds is 10. So we had 10 tricks from the start with good chances for more. Now the reason why diamonds play so much better is that you can rough up to 3 hearts in dummy. It's not, yeah, it is dummy. So basically that's a trump inversion, like double trump inversion. He's playing for a squeeze, if I'm not mistaken. Ace of hearts discarding the spade, and I don't know if this heart is high. Yes, he knows, and he knows that somebody already discarded clubs. Okay, so hopefully they didn't bid it. I don't know. Oh, this 8 of clubs was already high because the 10, 9, and jack were gone. This is the kind of hand that you might be able to bid several different things. I'm leaning towards game. It's a bit too much. But the less you think, the better. You could also pass, you could bid 3 hearts. 4 spades is too much, pass is too little, 3 hearts is a bit pointless. So this kind of hand I would rather just lay down and die. I mean, you know, you can always dream of king of spades and king of hearts, which already makes for a very good game. More likely is I will lose at least 1 or 2 tricks in the majors, and then he needs some help in the minors. I don't know. A heart lead would be nice. Yeah. Heart lead would be nice, and they lead a heart, so it's really nice. So what about this hand? I need the spade finance to work. Probably I need some help in hearts. It's not a great hand. Not a great game, but I don't know what he meant with the queen of spades. I think it's some kind of a subtle play thing. Okay, so probably this is a doubleton, which makes it harder for me to do anything. Because I will need to rough a spade, a heart. So I guess it has to be like duck this. Go hearts. If it's a stiff, then it's a stiff, so you know. Okay, they did bid their game, their slam. 6 no trump, that's much worse than. David C is either thinking or he had a stiff. Let's hope he's thinking. I mean, thinking in the sense of being just a bit, just kind of forgot that he has to play. He obviously has not too much to think about. That didn't work. I was planning to take queen of spades, ace of spades, then spade ruff, heart ruff with a jack. My plan. Obviously didn't work. Yeah, so those clubs could have gone on hearts, but yeah. Oh wait. Now this club will be. Will it be high after this? He played the king and then a low one to the ace, right? Am I going crazy? What happened, right? Oh boy, okay, so... I should be paying a bit more attention to the spots and stuff like that. No, I guess the queen is still here. Queen should be still there, otherwise this kind of really a bit much. Okay, I can try the 8, this wouldn't really matter too much. What the heck is going on? So that didn't work. And he has no more hearts. And I mean, now they know my whole distribution. Oh wow, what can you do? Pretty obvious. Sometimes people fall asleep. The king was still out. Yeah, I mean, everybody knows what I have. I'm just too lazy to claim. Ace and the king both there. A bit too exuberant, I guess. He couldn't have done it even if down one. Thanks. Kip thinks I'm a genius that I only went down one. Okay, this is a 1-0 trump. No, it's not a 1-0 trump opener because I have hearts and clubs, not clubs and hearts. Okay, what did he mean with should have played the queen? Oh, that if you play the queen, then you can play low to the jack and... Why does he need to duck into east? I don't know. Well, we'll see later. It's a bit too much. Of course, this queen and jack could have been the king of spades instead, but that would have been a little bit too much. Okay, 4 spades, the other table. Oh yeah, this 1-0 trump and 2 spades, but I really don't like that. If you have a fit, you should show it according to my life philosophy. Okay, let's see. 2 hearts, 2 spades. 3 diamonds, okay. So does this imply hard fit? I don't know, not sure. Some people would play that it does, but I'm not really sure if that makes sense. You just have 6 or 7 diamonds with 10 points, but not enough. The diamonds would not be good enough to bid. I don't know. It's called fit non-jumps. It's a controversial treatment. I think top players don't play it, but for bottom players, they're not called bottom players. They're called slightly weaker players like me. May work very well. Maybe I should have done something other than pass or 3 spades. Maybe like just double. and see what's up. I mean, now that I look at it, I do have a lot of tricks here, right? Okay, ace of clubs. So it wasn't a fit non-jump, which is pretty certain. Four hearts wouldn't have made. The 9 of clubs showing an odd number, I guess. So that should be 3-3. And just take all this stuff. 3 tricks. You can try one of these guys. You never know what you find. No. Answer is no. So did they miss game here? Surprisingly enough. I mean, double after 3 spades wouldn't have been a penalty, although some people might play it that way. I don't know. It will be passed out a fair number of times, that's for sure. See what's up. I mean, this is the highest club, the last club, so. Low heart, and now my partner. Done. To decide if he should rough in. I have no more decisions here. More tricks? Yeah, that sounds about right. Not sure if that's a good one or a bad one, but we didn't really have anything. Yeah, my partner had something like that. 9-10 points with 6 card diamonds. That's not good enough for a 2 diamond opening bid. In the sense that he didn't really have enough points. Enough in diamonds, sorry. So he would have opened 2 diamonds if the ace of spades had been in diamonds. And the low diamond would have been in spades. What is this hand? It's a 12 count. We used to play Fantunas at some point. It was quite something. Fantunas. I just got reminded of that because I would have needed to open 1-no trump with this hand. 12 to 14. I know that once we got into this minus 1100 thing, but it's, it's just once. So I mean, it was actually funny. It was I think it was an imp pair tournament, so that it wasn't a very good result, as you can imagine. But I mean, it was also fun. Like our opponents enjoyed themselves, and we enjoyed ourselves too. Yeah, I think they took all the tricks they could. Like, I don't know if you've ever played with a 12 count opposite 0 count, but yeah, it's always fun. Okay, 3 spades. Okay, the other table was in 5 cards. Okay, double I can see, but I don't like 5 diamonds from north. I mean, I'm just complaining our opponents misbid, so quite happy. 5 hearts double down to 4 spades is extremely weird. But you can't argue with success. And you can't always get what you want. Important thing to understand. They are bidding totally boringly. Is that an adverb? Is that a proper adverb? Boringly? Boringly, yeah. On the other hand, it is quite telling that all of this are dictionaries. Nobody's actually using this word. Boringly predictable. another word for boringly serious. Boringly. Use boringly. What is another word for boringly? Okay, 2 spades pass. Okay. Like I'm gonna reopen anything. Boringly? Okay, well, we learned something. I mean, it's kind of a special kind of adjective that you can't turn into an adverb, so it's not surprising. Unsurprisingly, boringly is also an adverb. Okay. Hefaistos, I think it's some kind of a Hefaistos is some kind of a god of fire or something. So diamond lead, I need to play that down. If he plays low, it works anytime my partner didn't underlead the ace. And if he did, then it's not on me. I like this 2 club bid. I mean, yeah. Pretty obvious once you think about it, but yeah. Some people might bid 3 clubs with this hand, but I find it too strong for it. So like a mixed raise. I don't think this is a mixed raise. Maybe 2 no trump, but I mean, I think 2 clubs and passing 2 spades is just fine. It's just, you're just there. I mean, you're kind of winning. Winning enough hands and losing weak enough hands. So I mean, it's all good, I think. Just remember that I need to go to the ATM. Not that really the esteemed audience is interested in this, but it's for myself. It's kind of like a mental note. If I say it out loud, it's gonna work better. Okay, so my partner is the queen of diamonds. Okay, another diamond now. I think the king would have cost a trick, but I wasn't born yesterday. Not that it's such a great read or something, but you know. Okay, now low spade, and we're just waiting for our hard tricks, I think. Everything else is futile in this hand. I wasn't watching or listening or anything like that. Put in the 6. Last time it can work. Gonna get 2 hard tricks, I guess. Well, I'm not sure. No. Any suit I have a count of is just diamonds. 3. There were 3 around the table. Actually, I'm not sure who has 4. Who has the last diamond? My partner played the 2 of hearts, so that might mean that Declarer has 3 more. Sorry, 2 more. 3 originally. Might mean that he has a singleton, and did have a singleton. So now spade, heart rough, spade, and hearts are high. So that would be 10 tricks. Let's see what David C comes up with. He hasn't really drawn trumps yet, so however, we played trumps for him once, so he wasn't quite sure if hearts would break 4-3. Oh yeah, but it's not just that it's 4-3, it's that the king will fall now. That he definitely doesn't know, so maybe we're getting a trick towards the end. But yeah, now the king falls, so now he can just go to dummy with the spade, and Not sure about any of them. I can rough into this. There you go. And he has. Oh no, my Bogdan has a spade left. 8 of spades took a trick. Heroically. Okay, is this an overcall? No. But luckily for us, Patricia didn't open, so I didn't need to overcall or anything. But the other table went down in 4 spades. That's too bad. But what can you do? I certainly understand that West would bid more. And they couldn't have made it, right? Oh, it was a 4 forfeit. Yeah, that I definitely missed. Okay, not gonna reopen, believe it or not. But we need something special in the last few boards. Down 13. This will not bring it back. 3 clubs is definitely over strength, based on this looking around. I have a crappy hand. My partner. Oh yeah, my partner could have a decent hand. Yeah, that's true. That's true. He has basically anything that's less than 15. He has to pass because he has some club length, although not a lot. So if this is really a 7 card, then this is a stiff, actually, the stiff jack. In that case, my partner, my partner has at most 2, so he doesn't have that much. Okay, so I don't know, spade. It's one of these hands. We don't know what to return. Or a diamond. Get to the ATM. There's one more. We're just playing super passively now. Oh, the heart goes on the stage, okay. So as expected, he was pretty strong here. 6-4 in the minors, or 4-6 in the minors, but I mean not super strong, yeah. Certainly some people would have doubled with that hand from north. Might just have done it, but it's not exactly mandatory. A crappy 11 count. I mean, no, the point is not that it's a crappy 11 count. The point is actually it's a nice 11 count on your white against red. But yeah, I mean, he usually is a bit more conservative than I am against preempt, so I'm a passed hand, so that's why double is totally would be a bit weird. But you have 4-4 in the major, so you're quite happy if I bid a major suit. Although maybe I would bid 4 spades with this hand, in which case we are a bit too high. So I need to bid 3 diamonds and 3 no trump with this hand. I would probably do the same thing even without these 2 queens, the same distribution, because there's really no guarantee that 3 hearts works better than 3 no trump, and you're basically just rooting for a partner to have 3 hearts. But sometimes you have this kind of hands in which he basically has 9 tricks in his hand, despite the fact that it's just a 2 no trump opener. But those are probably quite rare. But the main point is that even if suppose I don't have, so I'm just talking about this hypothetical hand without the 2 queens. So even supposing that he doesn't have a hard fit and we go down in 3 no trump, he would have probably gone down also in 2 no trump. It would need like a special kind of hand that somehow manages to double 3 no trump, which is very, very rare. Like, you don't want to double 3-note trump. You also give away some information, and you also, it's very hard for you to be sure that I don't have some kind of an entry. Like, often all it takes to make 3-note trump is just to have some random queen, and then he just comes to dummy and finesses through the strong hand, and there you go. And that's 9 tricks. So it's very hard to double 3-note trump on points alone or something, or how are you gonna double it? And he's thinking. I mean, I'm not supposed to talk about what he's thinking and stuff, but in this case, I have no major decision to make, so I can talk about that. I hope he doesn't have 3 hearts, because that could be a bit problematic. In general, oh, he was thinking of that, okay. Yeah, they certainly found our weakness. But if they manage to block spades or switch, which often Gib block stuff. Okay, so what was I saying? Yeah, so I'm hoping he doesn't think with with 3 hearts, but actually that's kind of a mistake as far as I know, and as far as I'm concerned, it's kind of a mistake to think with the 3-card support, because basically with the 3-card support, like, I'm not promising a balanced hand here with 3-note trump, transfer and 3-note trump. So basically I would do it as here with 5-4, with singletons, voids, all kinds of stuff, 5-5, let's say, also. So basically a 3-card support is good enough to bid 4 hearts no matter what. Well, on special hands you may even bid more than that. Okay, let's see if they blocked it. No, it's hard to block if they're 6-3. So this is going down 3. This is not the way to win a match. Okay, what happened at the other table? Some kind of a 3 spade down 1, yeah. And I miscounted spades in unrelated news. Weren't 6-3, they were 5-4. Yeah, Fifi and I wouldn't go way back, but yeah, we played a lot. Something like maybe like 10 years ago. This sounds so weird. 5 to 10 years ago. We played a lot, and I think she was a mentor actually. But now now we're opponents. Hard to see how we're gonna win this team match, especially not after my partner passed. Okay, well, I was gonna try to overcall 1 spade or do something funny, but it's not gonna work now. Not exactly. No. I don't know. Let's see. Just so, like, it can be a bit painful when you know that you're not going to win. I mean, maybe they managed to double it or something. Really hard to believe. So 2 clubs and 2 no trumps. Some people play this as promising 4 spades. Some people play it as denying 4 spades, and some people play it as neither. Well, yeah, I mean, it can't really be anything else. It can't promise and deny at the same time, so It's basically all the three combinations available. Let's see. Patricia definitely thinks that 2-0 Trump promises, or maybe she just says that it doesn't matter what David has, she can just build her hand out. So now we know that she has 4-4 in the majors. Could be an interesting tidbit. When you have 5-4 in the majors, basically the only thing, 4-4 in the majors, then basically the only thing we don't know is if she is 3-2 or 2-3 in the minors. So that definitely makes counting easier. It even makes it worthwhile for really lazy counters like I am. Now Patricia passes it out and we have a decision to make. I'm gonna bleed one of these two, but it's very hard to say which. Let's just go like pure strength. No diamond, and dummy has a funny hand. Yeah, he just wanted to invite, like, sell this hand as a balanced invite. Gib would no doubt have bid it as okay, so king and 4, king and 2. This could actually show 5, but no. 5 is nonsense, right? Okay, now we will find out. No, it would. Sorry, it's original fourth best, so it should be actually 2. That Bogdan has 2 left, which would mean that we're just beating this off the top. Unless she can rake together all those tricks, which I don't think. Okay, 14 imps to them. Their table 1 to 4. No, your computer isn't broken, but the 8 is high enough, right? Okay. And now he should be able to take the 10 and the 8 of diamonds, right? My count is correct. Maybe just Bogdan is just looking at the other table. Okay, what about 4 hearts? Actually, 4 hearts makes... Ooh, so then he still has the 8 of diamonds, okay. Which is high, so I need to give him the hand somehow. Now, what did Patricia play? This, so she just ducked a trick 1, basically. Yeah, I mean, that's true, of course. It doesn't matter, but... Okay, he's asking for a heart, but... What the heck is going on? Counting any tricks. Patricia had... I don't know, but I mean, Bogdan has to have the jack or the ace, otherwise he wouldn't have courage twice. Whatever's going on, I think she's going down, so that's good. She has 2 clubs, yeah, that's the point. She has 2 clubs because she had 3 diamonds. And she had ace, king of spades, king doubleton of clubs then. Yeah, I mean, this kind of bid, like transferring and raising, which let's forget about the fact that some people play it as a slam try, because most people wouldn't assume that without discussion. So let's forget about that, but even if you're just choosing between 3-0 trump and 4 hearts, I mean, it can very easily... 2 more tricks? Oh, where's the 8 of diamonds? What happened with the 8 of... Oh, it was 3-3. Oh, I had the 8 of diamonds. Oh, that's pretty stupid. Okay, that's very nice. Anyway, so there you go. 3-0 trump down 1. Yeah, so basically Patricia bid a bit too much, because I think she was assuming her partner to have 4 spades, and in that case her hand is pretty nice, kind of like sharp aces and kings and stuff. Sharp 15 count. Unfortunately we lost 40-9, so not much to say here. I think the main issue was this one where we missed the slam. I don't know if he can bid more, maybe not. Maybe I need to bid more. I really hate inverted minors, so that's my excuse. This I overbid a bit, but yeah, what are you gonna do? This was a good one for us, so let's not think about it too much. Yeah, it was this double thing. Yeah, so it was 4 spades double, 4 spades. Again, quite imaginative. Another imaginative 4 spade bid, in fact. But the main issue was this 5 diamond bid by North, and in that case, and so after that, South was kind of compelled to bid 5 hearts, which went down a lot. I think double down 2. And there was this one where our teammates bid to game, which I definitely can see. Maybe you can make it, but it's another story. We'll just ask Gib. Nothing too deep here. Apparently you can beat it if you lead a spade or a club. Okay, I'm gonna dwell on that too much. This was like a precision thing, and then 3 spades, and we had a 3 club opener there, and my partner didn't double, and which I said it was kind of debatable, but probably the right choice. Pass. 3-0 trump down 2. Yeah, this was this 4 hard bid, but as Bogdan also pointed out, that it wouldn't have mattered too much if our opponents don't overbid, don't bid 4 spades, because they are making 4 hearts, so that would have been 13 instead of 14 or something like that. 3-0 trump down 1, and our opponents played 3-0 trump down 2. So there you go. 3-0 trump is definitely not my best choice, but what do I know, as they say? Not much. So well, thanks a lot, and hope you enjoy this kind of cluster of uploads now, and see you around.